Now a reunion 40 years in the making. Thanks to Youth Emergency Services, hundreds found families.
And hundreds gathered at Benson Park today. Counselors, volunteers, but mostly people rescued by the group, taken off the streets, given direction. Tonight, one of the first people helped tells us how Yes saved her life. Here's KETV News Watch 7's David Earl.
In her nice house, on her nice street, Sue Bear remembers her childhood as anything but nice.
I grew up in a household where both my parents were alcoholics.
At 15, expelled from school without anyone at home who cared, and after years of trouble, abuse, and neglect, she remembers.
There was just one day where I was at a friend's house and I just said, I can't go home. You know, I can't go home anymore.
She ran away. Bear is blunt about what was on the road ahead.
To continue using drugs, you can become a prostitute, you can go to jail, or you can die. And those were my options.
40 years later, Bear is a mom of 3 whose kids have bright smiles. She's a grandmother, a wife. Her friend from 4 decades ago, the one who she told about not going home, knew a startup taking in kids who needed help. She went to Youth Emergency Services and got a bed and a meal and a whole lot more.
I remember this comforting feeling. There was some relief involved.
Dark days were still ahead. Bear survived a suicide attempt, but by her side was her new family.
It was those same counselors at Youth Emergency Services that were still in my life years later.
Bear's dedicated her life now to helping children in need, mentoring and counseling kids at area schools. She knows the need of a place like Youth Emergency Services will never go away, and that causes mixed feelings.
There's a part of me that is so relieved that they're still here helping kids, and then there's kind of that part that's a little sad that we still have such a significant need.
So, after 40 years, saving countless kids' lives, including her own, Bear pauses to think about the message for someone who faces what she did so many years ago.
That there are people who care.
You just have to know where to look. David Earl, KETV News Watch 7.
And Bear says any type of volunteering makes a difference in a child's life. If you want to help Youth Emergency Services, you'll find a link at KETV.com.